From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Wednesday, March 11th, 2026.
From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Dana Afana. Detroit Mayor Mary Sheffield proposed the city's 2027 fiscal year budget for the first time as mayor. Sheffield highlighted several budget priorities to address public safety, transit, boosting neighborhoods, housing and homeownership, quality education, and more as she aims to build on the city's future. But first, Sheffield will ensure all full-time city employees are paid living wages by July 1st. This means that they will earn at least $44,616 a year. Sheffield is also proposing $9.3 million in funding for homelessness services and $30 million for DDOT to boost wages and offer free year-round rides to school for Detroit students. She also proposed decreasing property taxes by $1 million for the 2026 tax year, which would bring homeowners from $4 million to $3 million. Sheffield is proposing a new office to support senior housing initiatives and building improvements. Her proposal is subject to approval from City Council, which will hold discussions for the next month before adopting the budget. Read more about her budget highlights at freep.com.
I'm Susan Tompor, and I'm a personal finance columnist with the Detroit Free Press. We've got roughly 1 month to go until the April 15th tax filing deadline. So far, the average federal income tax refund is $3,742. That's through February 27th, according to the latest data released by the IRS. It's up 10.6%. On average, taxpayers have received an extra $360. It's good money. It is short of some expectations. The White House has indicated that the average tax refund would be up by $1,000. Average tax refunds are bigger thanks to some key deductions in one big beautiful bill. What you don't want to do, though, is think that you qualify for some tax breaks that you spot on social media. The IRS is warning that you want to avoid some so-called tax hacks that are going viral. During the 2026 tax season, the IRS is seeing an uptick in bogus, undistributed long-term capital gains claims, and there are phony claims for a bogus self-employed tax credit. Another scam involves getting you to redo some paperwork to overstate your tax withholdings to generate a bigger refund. The risk: the IRS is going to spot this trouble and likely delay processing your tax return and delay your tax refund for an extraordinarily long time. And that means that your legitimate refund money will be delayed for a long time as well. It's not worth the hassle. Inaccurate claims can also lead to penalties and enforcement action.
This is Christina Hall with the Detroit Free Press. One of Michigan's most populated counties is the first in the state to use software that allows the public to see images of scanned ballots and cast vote records online. Macomb County Clerk Anthony Forlini recently unveiled Ballot Verifier on the county's elections website, with more than 80,000 ballot images from the November 4th election available to view. Forlini, a Republican running for Michigan Secretary of State, says the effort is to promote integrity and accuracy of election results without someone needing to ask for the information under the State Freedom of Information Act. People can go online, browse ballot images, and view, compare, and check the count of ballots and other voting records, narrowing by ballot type and down to precinct level, while protecting voters' privacy and confidentiality. Forlini says the annual cost for the program is $30,000. More than 20 counties in 6 other states, California, Colorado, Florida, Idaho, New Mexico, and Texas, use Ballot Verifier. Ada County in Idaho was the first to use it. A spokeswoman for the Secretary of State's office says clerks can decide on their own whether to use such technology, saying election law, quote, neither requires nor prohibits proactively sharing these images publicly, end quote. The executive director and founder of the Center for Election Innovation and Research, a nonpartisan nonprofit in Washington, D.C., says that anything that embraces transparency and takes into account the secret ballot is generally positive. But losing candidates, unfortunately, may still seek to spread lies about future elections.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thank you for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.